on, man. Like this, like this would hit the United States like a freaking cement wall, you know? And he's talking to this other couple like he was like freaking Bill Nye the Science Guy of the coronavirus. And he's like, yeah, man, this is what's going to happen. He's like, your lungs are going to bleed, and you're not going to be able to talk or breathe or, stand up. You're going to be in bed all day. And I'm like, who the hell is educating this man on the coronavirus?
Virginia doesn't know they already happened because they're lifestyle. They're like, if your lungs are bleeding, though, that happens every day here. Also every day here.
Yeah, pretty accurate.
Right now.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I can't say that.
Random deaths on the street every day. Yeah, we see people down the coal mine, but have some fun.
I mean, this is going to be one for the history books as far as a mass pandemic to hit the United States from another country. But I mean, where does it end for people who are super crazy about this? And
it doesn't end there, man. It never will.
I know how to make it end, though. I know how to make it end, though. I can get a couple 50-gallon drums, put the purple Kool-Aid in it, and just say, here you go, everybody.
True.
I wish we gotta bring up that we gotta bring up the older podcast during the Death Watch or the Death Pool.
The Death Pool.
And the coronavirus was first brought up, and Sparky, I'm going to quote you, and as you said, well, you know what that means? More land for the rest of us.
Oh, that's so true.
So, I mean, if you're buying real estate, go to Sparky for that. Oh, man.
For real, though.
If the market drops a couple more points, Century 21's looking pretty good right now.
I don't know, Kev. You're cleaning up in the ye old stock market right now. Literally mopping up the bits of the crap fest that's been happening in the stock market.
Yeah, I'm betting. The only thing that's a sure bet right now is death and gold.
Yeah, for real.
That's my favorite call points for right now. And the pay or put points would be anything, literally anything. You could throw a dart at the board, you win the game.
Oh yeah,
anything except gold and death.
Yeah, well, gold did go up though, but I wouldn't buy anything in airlines or cruise ships right now.
They're waiting on bailout money, so their futures are already ready to go back up. So I think they are potentially telling their stock holders that, or at least the suggestion is,
just hang in there. That's what they're saying. Hang in there.
Just hang in there. So their futures are up for tomorrow, which is everybody's like, the airlines are shut down. How the fuck did their stock go up? That's what the rumor mill is saying, is that the government might come in and bail them out. But the problem is that they're still going to be shut down, showing $0 every day.
So you expect to get money for nothing, and the chicks for free.
Funny thing is that the government's going to bail out everybody in a sense. And here's the thing: you're looking at a corporation, the government corporation, that's already $1 trillion in debt, playing with nobody's money, and they're telling the states to actually bail out people for unemployment compensation or paid work time for a 2-week period. But then they're also forecasting that this may actually go all the way up to like August.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm going to vote for a monopoly man for president.
April. March, April, May, June, July, August. Like 6 months.
The oldest thing we've always been told by our parents when we were kids is, no, we can't afford it. And that kind of sticks with us because our parents don't have printers to the money machines, that being a fact. The government, they can print as much money as they want, in theory, because they hold more bombs than any other country, devaluing everyone else's currency compared to the U.S. dollar and in some avenues of thought. Like right now, we're probably close to $23 trillion a day, which is about $1 million spent per second. Sounds pretty ridiculous.
Sounds about right.
In theory, we could run up as much debt as we'd like. Look at it like this. If these people have $0 and there's no money coming, if the currency ends up hitting to a halt, like we all hit a wall where you have a bunch of people not working or dead, or, worst case scenario, everyone dies, and there is no government, and there's nothing to hold it all together regardless. So this is more or less a free interest investment into continued perpetual payment of taxes for later. That's why they're doing it.
You coughing all the time is very unsettling, Kevin.
What's that?
I said you coughing all of a sudden is very unsettling.
Yeah, well, you know what? You get to see some stupid stuff going around in town, and up at the casino, which just closed today.
You guys got to hear this great story. Great story, by the way. Go ahead, Kevin.
There was something crazy going on at the casino yesterday. Now, they're trying to get their main idea is to get promotions as far as to have people come in there and gamble, which is just fine. That's their idea. So their idea was if you came in with a green shirt on, they will give you $25 of free play. That sounds very festive for the St.
Very festive for St. Patty's Day. Yeah.
Very festive. So the people that knew about this, the people that knew about this got their $25 free play, and they told other people that weren't wearing a green shirt that they could get that $25 free play too if they had green on. Well, person number 2 said, how the hell can I do that? I don't have a green shirt. So they would literally, I saw one person help their fellow man out by taking their green shirt off of their back and giving it to them and saying, here you are, you wear this green shirt, you go up to the promotions, and they'll give you $25 free play. They put the shirt on without hesitation because that's how much they value their life in a pandemic.
Correct.
$25.
Yeah, $25 for your life in a pandemic to get $25 of free play at the casino. Now let me just preface this, right? The casino is telling you that they will give you free money if you come in with a green T-shirt. This guy is giving out his T-shirt to anyone who would ask for it, just to give them the chance to get $25 from the casino for free.
I'd whack them $5.
Continue on, Kevin, please.
Let me walk that back a little bit for you. When one person saw a little Johnny, 93-year-old man, take the old shirt off his back, now he had another shirt underneath it, right, and give it to somebody else, another person in a green shirt said, hey, that's a great idea. We can trick the casino into giving these people that don't have the green shirts on $25 if we just take off our green shirts and give it to them also.
Yeah.
Spreading the coronavirus around.
Yeah.
So they did. And now we're closed today. That was yesterday. This is today. But if you could just see the amount of holy fuck stupid that happened.
Yeah. Now, preface this with a guy with a bag of green shirts.
Oh, well, yeah, the bag came up a little later.
Yeah.
About 20 minutes later, you see Johnny walking around with bags of other people's green shirts, trying to find others around the casino that don't have a green shirt on to hand them out. Sweaty old shirts. Like candy for this old homeless man to be handing out green shirts.
I would have been charging $5 out of the winnings.
He said, you want one of these green shirts? He's like, just take your break right now.
Yeah.
I said, Johnny, you got to be crazy, buddy. I said, where'd you get all those green shirts? He says, well, they're not mine. Well, whose are there? Everybody put a green shirt on and explained to me the step-by-step of how he basically spread the whole coronavirus around, potentially. And then I told him, I said, there's that coronavirus going around. And he had this look in his eyes like he just realized what he did. And I'm like, you son of a bitch. I had to reassure him because he's really the nicest guy you'd ever want to meet. No, it's probably nothing, man. He's like, you're right. It is probably nothing. On my way I go. I'm like, he's going to kill somebody.
On my way I go.
Yeah, like,
thank you for spreading mass panic and mass hysteria. Along with everyone else.
There were specific directions of wash your hands, stay clean. Oh, they never said anything about sharing shirts on the $25 giveaway night. You're right.
All right.
They didn't say it, but I'm sure it was minorly implied. No, they didn't say it. So I'm going to
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you. You're the best.
When I'm a ghost and I die, I'm going to sue the government. Sounds like a sound plan. Fuck you, that did, dumbass. God almighty.
That's pretty fantastic.
People are still in a lot of denial over the idea, so much to the point where their life values that $25 free play. Not real money, by the way. It's free play money, which could get you real money, but in the long run, you just
you're just spending the casino's money.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's just it's a good amount of ridiculousness rolling around.
Stefan.
There's still buses coming to the casino on Sunday, coming from New York, of states that already.
Oh, that's going to be fantastic. Yeah.
Now, most casinos are closed also, so it doesn't help.
Yeah.
But anyways, what does Stefan have to say?
Stefan said that we would love a beer and wine kit because the liquor stores are closing as of today.
Tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
9 o'clock tomorrow.
Woo! Because, not to say that I already busted through all my liquor.
I had to see some on the floor.
Yeah. We stopped at the liquor store today, and we ended up buying some.
I'm not worried about running out.
No, I'm not worried about running out either. Like I have some stuff in the
hiding.
In hiding, and then we ended up buying some stuff that we could just throw together for any type of gatherings or something that we'll have at a friend's house.
Make sure it's cheap stuff though.
Yeah, because guess what? They're actually closing bars, restaurants, any type of gathering point, except for places that deliver. They're only doing delivery only.
Takeout.
Takeout, pickup.
Yeah.
But they have to go outside to pick up because they're doing curbside service.
Yes. An exact change only for some places.
Correct. Yeah. That's how far it's gone in Pennsylvania, to be honest. And not to say that, you know what, they've got a pretty firm grasp on what they need to do, but not everybody's on the same page still.
Yeah, I mean, did they realize what the word quarantine means when they say, you know what, I guarantee they started with the correct definition of quarantine.
Oh, yeah.
And they were all in a room, they said, we need to quarantine people for 2 weeks. And somebody's hand went up, they're like, yeah, what is it, buddy? Yeah, but does that mean liquor stores?
Wait, can I not go to Turkey Hill to buy beer? Yes, you can still go to Turkey Hill to buy beer.
Yeah, then somebody else raises their hand, they're like, what about curbside service? Like, say I want, like, to-go stuff. There's no Corona in there, right? Like, yeah. I guess not. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll give that one a yeah. Go ahead.
Hey, Kevin, I'm going to give you a good idea because I think you'll actually answer this question correctly. What service has the most sick workers that appear to work every time because they have the least amount of health care for their profession?
Very simple. That's the food service industry.
Oh, correct, sir. Correct. Yeah. That would be amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Coming in a close second, hotels.
That's correct. That is correct. Hotels, yes. Where everybody's coughing on your bed or, doing things on your sheets, and that you still sleep in them.
Yeah, when you walk into one of those hotels and you're like, oh my God, what a very lifelike pinata of a human. Oh, never mind. Oh, crap.
Dang it. Not another one.
That's not part of the room, is it? No, that's why you should have walked through the police tape right there.
Oh, yeah.
Your room's over here.
If you walk through the lobby and there's the smell of a rotting carcass as it's wafting in through the doors, I think that's a good, good segue into not going into that place.
Oh my God! Look, they left the Brillo pad in the shower. Oh, that's not a Brillo pad.
You know there's going to be some, haggling dude from Brooklyn coming in there, or Long Island, being like, hey, it smells like dead people in here. Sir, we'll give you half off. I'll take it.
Sold. I've stayed in shitty dumps.
And a hot tub and some room service, half off on room service. Oh, you haggle.
Fantastic. Hey, speaking of people, right, we're going to cut into our one and only segment that we have today because we're going to kind of make it short.
That's what she said, but anyway.